Hi, friends. Kids, have you thought about what you want to be when you grow up? Grown-ups, have you thought about what else you could do with your life? Maybe you're in a position where you absolutely love your job. I certainly think God has put me here for a reason, and I love what I get to do. But I think if maybe I had a different job, I would love to be either a meteorologist or a librarian. I think librarians have such a fantastic job. And lucky for me, part of my job is getting to read lots of books, especially books for kiddos, which I love. And so I thought today I would share some with you, some books that I found recently that are some of my favorites for kids, so that if you have someone in your life that you're looking for something new from the library or your local bookstore, you'll know what to look for. Now, I've shared lots of books throughout the last year with you, so these are some new ones. The first one I read with the kiddos last Sunday called Eyes That Kiss in the Corners. It's by Joanna Ho. It is a beautiful story about a young girl who notices that her eyes look different than her friends, but all of the magic that contains in her eyes and her mom's eyes and her grandma's. It is a beautiful, beautiful story, especially something great to be read right now. Another one that I found is called The Proudest Blue. This is a fantastic story, and it was written by a woman who was the first Muslim American to win a medal in the Olympics. She's a fencer, and this is a fantastic story. I encourage you to find this one. Another one is called The Rabbit Listened. This is by Corey Dorfeld. And it's about how we can be a good friend by being a good listener and what that really means. It's another beautiful story. Something that might make you laugh a little bit. The World Needs More Purple People. This was written by Kristen Bell and Benjamin Hart. It's a good story about the kind of people that we need in our world. I like the way that this one looks at different questions. Maybe God is like that too, by Jennifer Grant. You know, we cannot see God, so it looks at all the different ways that we react in our world, wondering if maybe God is like that too. Desmond and the Very Mean Word. This was written by Archbishop Desmond Tutu, and it was based on a true story of his life in South Africa and a story that happened when he was a young boy there. It's a hard one to read at times, but it's a really great story about forgiveness and how it comes from within, how we need to ask for God's help with that. And lastly, this is a book that we read all the times, and I'm sure that most of you kiddos have seen it. It's called God's Dream, and it's also by Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Another great story about what God would hope for our world and how we might help to bring that dream of God's to life. So if you have some favorite kids' books that you're reading now that you love, drop it in the comments and share it with me. I'd love to hear what you read. And if you're looking for something new to share with some young people in your life, those are some good places to start. Thanks so much, friends. Have a great week.